Echoes in the jungle, snakes on the vine, huh? Bassline, rumble, time to redefine. Hi-hats, chitter like insects at night. Send beams, cutting ultraviolet light. Bass drop, hard stop, now we in the zone. City skyline, feel it in the bone. Suno creation, future on the throne. Bass drop, hard stop, this is how we own. This is how we own. This is how we own. Skyscraper shadows, rhythm in the cracks. 808 thunder, pulse through the tracks. Neon veins glow, streets start to quake. Trap beat venom, bite from the snake. Rising, rising, no ceiling to hit. Sound wave surfing, we never quit. Layers on layers, a sonic abyss. Feel the remix, a future twist. Bass drop, hard stop, now we in the zone. City skyline, feel it in the bone. Suno creation, future on the throne. Bass drop, hard stop, this is how we own. Snakes on the vine, bassline rumble, time to redefine. Hi-hats chitter like insects at night. Send beams cutting, ultraviolet light.
Bass drop, hard stop, now we in the zone. City skyline, feel it in the bones. Uno creation, future on the throne. Bass drop, hard stop, this is how we own.
Skyscraper shadows, rhythm in the cracks. 808 thunder, pulse through the tracks. Neon veins glow, streets start to quake. Trap beat venom, bite from the snake.
No feeling a hit, sound waves surfing, we never quit. Layers on layers, a sonic abyss. Feel the remix, a future twist. Hard stop, now we in the zone. City skyline, feel it in the bones. Suno creation, future on the throne. Bass drop, hard stop, this is how we own. Hard stop, now we in the zone. City skyline, feel it in the bones. Suno creation, future on the throne. Bass drop, hard stop, this is how we own.
Shadows creeping, neon glow. Baseline stomping, hearts below. Crisp hi-hat slicing through. Future calling overdue. Drop that rumble, feel it rise. Skyline shatters, city cries. Baseline thunder, no disguise. Baseline rumble, hypnotize. Up the tidal wave. Trap beats nigga sonic grave. Every snare a ricochet. Nighttime warrior sees the day. Drop that rumble, feel it rise. Skyline shatters, city cries. Baseline thunder, no disguise. Baseline rumble, hypnotize. Echoed sirens fade away. Rhythms rain, it's here to stay. Hearts collide, a fierce ballet. In the baseline we obey. Drop that rumble, feel it rise. Skyline shatters, city cries. Baseline thunder, no disguise. Baseline rumble, hypnotize. Earthquake in the speakers, baseline a creeper. City lights flicker, my flow, the grim reaper. Neon veins pumping, heart of the block. Time stops ticking, tick tock, tick tock. Shadows dance dirty, moonlight's the snitch. Cops on the corner, but we too quick to switch. 808s rumble, a lion in the den. This beat my jungle, I'm king with the pen. Lights flash. Lights flash. Lights flash. Lights flash.
Hands high, bodies collide. Pulse like metronome, can't run, can't hide.
Lights flash. Lights flash. Lights flash. Bassquake, feel it in your chest. Bassquake, rhythm never rests. Nah, bassquake, every drop a test. Bassquake, let it burn the rest. Crowd moves, tidal waves crash on the floor. I spit verses. primal break, locks on the door. Hi-hat sharp, slicing through the static. Trap meets EDM 𝐏𝐥𝐚𝐲𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐭 Finger snapped and the drop explodes. Life in slow motion, time implodes. Echoes of the night, stitched in the beat. Future on the mic, this cipher complete. Lights flash. Lights flash.
Yo, ayy, thunder in my chest, basslines rumble, ayy, earthquake stomp, every step a crumble, neon lights flicker, city got a seizure, speakers hit harder than a heavyweight geezer, bass quake, make the floor shake, hands up high till the dawn break, feel it in your bones, let the soul quake, bass quake, yeah we make the ground break, 808s hit, hard skips a tempo, vibrations wild like a broken crescendo. Glow sticks snapping, crowd going feral. Energy raw, sharper than an arrow. Drop the world on pause. Sonic waves bending physics laws. Baseline venom, it bites and claws. Trap meets EDM, breaking all flaws. Bass quake, make the floor shake. Hands up high till the dawn break. Feel it in your bones, let the soul quake. Bass quake, yeah we make the ground break. Sub-bass tsunami, tidal wave crush. World on mute, then a baseline rush. Trap gods laughing, EDM lush. Bass quake anthem, felt the hush. Thunder in my chest, basslines rumble. Earthquake stomp, every step a crumble. Neon lights flicker, city got a seizure. Speakers hit harder than a heavyweight geezer. Bass quake, make the floor shake. Hands up high till the dawn break. Feel it in your bones, let the soul quake. Bass quake, yeah we make the ground break. 808s hit, heart skips a tempo. Vibrations wild like a broken crescendo. Glow sticks snapping, crowd going feral. Energy's raw, sharper than an arrow. Drop, the word on pause. Sonic waves bending physics laws. Baseline venom, it bites and claws. Trap meets EDM, breaking all flaws. Bass quake, make the floor shake. Hands up high till the dawn break. Feel it in your bones, let the soul quake. Bass quake, yeah we make the ground break. Sub-bass tsunami, tidal wave crush. World on mute, then a baseline rush. Trap gods laughing, EDM and lush. Bass quake anthem, feel the hush.
Stepping in the jungle, neon vines glow. Bass in my chest, got my heartbeat slow. Send snakes slither through the stereo flow. Drop hits harder than a wrecking ball throw. Bassquake symphony shaking the sky. 808 thunder make the angels cry. Feel the drop, let it electrify. Bassquake symphony amplify. Bassquake symphony amplify. amplify. Scatter, lightning in a storm, laser beams cut, shapes of the form, kick drum punches, lethal word of form, then it's sonic heat wave, we all get reborn, sizzling the static, voltage surge, riding the rhythm of primal urge, digital wave crash, we're on the verge, quake symphony, feel the purge, bassquake symphony, shaking the sky, 808 thunder make the angels cry, feel the drop, let it electrify, bassquake symphony, amplify, Quake symphony amplify. Quake symphony amplify.
Neon vines glow. Bass in my chest, got my heartbeat slow. Sin snakes slither through the stereo flow. Drop hits harder than a wrecking ball throw. Bass quake symphony, shaking the sky. 808 thunder, make the angels cry. Feel the drop, let it electrify. Bass quake symphony, we amplify.
Symphony.
Hi-hat scatter, lightning in a storm, laser beams cut, shapes start to form, kick drum punches lead the world deformed, in this sonic heat wave we all get reborn, sizzling the static voltage surge, riding the rhythm of primal urge, digital waves crash, we're on the verge, bassquake symphony feel the purge, quake symphony shaking the sky, 808 thunder make angels cry, feel the drop, let it electrify. Bassquake symphony shaking the sky, 808 thunder make the angels cry, feel the drop, let it electrify. Bassquake symphony, we amplify.
Bassquake symphony.
Clap of thunder, baseline rumble, city lights flicker, the whole block crumbles, wires tangle, beats dismantle, voltage surge, hearts get scrambled, electric jungle, neon vines, pulse in the dark, no straight lines, drum kicks hit like tectonic plates, this beat don't wait, it detonates, space quake, the ground gon' break, feel it in your chest, that's no mistake, bass quake, speakers vibrate, move your soul to the world rotates, circuit spark, I'm a glitch in the code, binary flow on this digital road, voltage venom, my venom's in stereo, shockwave spread cities, my scenario, chain to the rhythm, prisoner of the sound, bass lines buried 6 feet underground, echoes in the alley, shadows take flight, E-jam trap, turning day into night.
Drums in the bass line, they throwing out hints. Blueprints of chaos, beats cut like scissors. Heart rate sinks with the kick drum whispers. Bass drop, boom, like the end of a movie. Floor shakes, speakers talking real groovy. Soon no beat rising, no stopping the climb. EDM trapped in the rhythm of time.
Glitch in the system, we ride the distortion. Makes buzz electric, pure sound contortion. Pulse of the future, the snares in command. Crowd surf the wave, every drop's on plan.
Who holds the beat when the silence invades? Who flips the switch when the frequency fades? No answers, just echoes, trapped in the sound. Lost in the rhythm where the remix is drowned. Bass drop, boom, like the end of a movie. Floor shakes, speakers talking real groovy. Soon no beat rising, no stopping the climb. EDM trapped in the rhythm of time. Beat the rhythm of time.
Drums hit harder than a comet collision. Speed screaming out, no need for permission. Glitch in the system, baseline precision. Future so bright, can't dim the vision. 808s quake, shatter the ground. Bass drops heavy, it's a seismic sound. Skyscraper shaking, the city astounds. Energy surging, the vibe rebounds. Bass inferno, the flames ignite. Feel the rumble, the endless night. Bass inferno, can't take flight. We're grounded here. The sound feels right. Trap hat slicing like a samurai's blade. EDM pulse, the beats invade. Sound wave rising, it's on a cascade. Lost in the rhythm, the moves display. From the rooftops down to the streets. This is the sound where chaos meets. Light shows dance to the booming beats. Bass inferno when the world retreats. Bassline's a dragon, breathing fire in the dark. Snare will strike, they leave their mark. Neon glows, we're sparks in the park. EDM and trap, the fusion stark. Stop.
Fire in my veins, pulse thumping to the snare. Bassline stomping, got the world in despair. Meat cut sharp like a blade through the air. Static in the rhythm, electrify the lair.
Feel the drop, it's an earthquake grind. Heartbeat sink to the EDM mind. Bass drop heavy, leave the old behind. Soon knows beat where the future aligns.
Smoke in the lights, crowd moving like a wave. Trapped in the mix, no soul left to save. Echo in the chamber, sound bounces brave. Music's the jungle, I'm the sonic. Pave, turn it up, let the frequency
frequencies collide. Trap meets EDM, two worlds amplified. Every note a spark in the storm's tide. Bass so low, gravity defied.
Feel the drop, it's an earthquake grind. Heartbeat sync to the EDM mind. Bass drop heavy, leave the old behind. Soon knows beat where the future aligns.
City lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Neon dreams with shadows bigger. Concrete jungle, the grind don't stop. Echoes of the bass make the speakers pop. Scheming in alleys, futures on hold. Chasing that paper, the streets turn cold. Clock hand spinning, time on the run. In this trap maze, can't trust no one. Bass drops, hearts stop. We unite the night vibes, burn bright under strobe light skies. Soon no creation, feel the vibration. Trap beats rising, all salvation. Drops, hearts stop. We unite the night vibes, burn bright under strobe light skies. Soon no creation, feel the vibration. Trap beats rising, all salvation.
In the headphones, spark in my veins.
Pulse in the pavement, breaking the chains. Sirens wailing, chaos in the air. Music's my escape, my silent prayer. Wolves in the night, they circling proud. Hustle so loud, can't hear the ground. Every kick drum's a life or death choice. Trap in my chest, I find my voice. Baseline trembling, the ground might split. 808 thunder can't handle this hit. Fingers snap, the world slows down. Suno beats crown, kings of the sound. Fingers snap, the world slows down. Suno beats crown, kings of the sound.
In the headphones, spark in my veins.
Pulse in the pavement, breaking the chains.
Drums hit harder than a comet collision. Keep screaming out, no need for permission. Glitch in the system, baseline precision. Future so bright, can't dim the vision. 808's quake, shatter the ground. Bass drops heavy, it's a seismic sound. Skyscraper shaking, the city astounds. Energy surging, the vibe rebounds. Bass inferno, the flames ignite. Feel the rumble, the endless night. Bass inferno, can't take flight. We're grounded here, the sound feels right.
Grounded here, the sound feels right.
Trap hat slicing like a samurai's blade. EDM pulse, the beats invade. Synthwave rise in a sonic cascade. Lost in the rhythm of the move displayed. From the rooftops down to the streets. This is the sound where chaos meets. Light shows dance to the booming beats. Bass inferno when the world retreats. Basslines a dragon breathing fire in the dark. Snare rolls strike, they leave their mark. Neon glows, we're sparks in the park. EDM and trap, the fusion star.
EDM and trap, the fusion start.
See right now.
City lights flicker, heartbeats sinks the glow. Neon veins pumping where the bass lines flow. Lost in the jungle, speakers rumble, quake. Every step electric, ground starts to break. Bass drop, world stop, feel it in the core. Echoes in the alleys, knocking on the door. Suno's got the rhythm that you're begging to know. Trapping over sacred was the heavens draw. Snap sharp like a cobra in the mist. Smoke slice the air, shadows start to twist. Echoes of the streets, the urban hymns alive. From chaos comes the order, making systems thrive. Smoke rises, beats collide. Feel the fire, can't divide. Smoke rises, beats collide. Feel the fire, can't divide. E1M's rap.
Stalks, earthquakes in the speaker, hi-hat skitter, snakes on a tweeter, dark night vibes, neon glow in the gutter, Whispers in the baseline, the synths start to mutter.
Bass drops heavy, the world stands still. Echoes in the city, the vibe too real. Trap beat breathing, it climbs that hill. Suno beats knocking, that's the thrill.
Sense screams wild and the follows rain. Snare snap quick, heartbeats insane. Energy surging, it floods my veins. EDM trap mix, stars a lot in the haze. Ever sound future, the beats ablaze. 808 sermon, calling out the craze. Spit that tracks at the nights of blue.
Bass drops heavy, the world stands still. Echoes in the city, the vibe too real. Trap beat breathing, it climbs that hill. Suno beats knocking, that's the
Breeze where we zone. Breeze where we zone. Rise, hum, sparks fly. Circuits dance, bass lines hit, make the future glance. 808 stomp, hearts in a trance. Neon streets, shadows take their stance. Bass drop heavy, let it quake the dome. Breeze railways on. Spin the synth, let it twist and roll. Bass drop heavy, this is where we zone. Breeze railways on.
Lasers slice through the smoky haze. Beats collide in a digital maze. Trap gods whisper through the craze. City lights blink, endless nights ablaze. Snare snap sharp, like a whip on ice. Hi-hat shimmer, chaos precise. Rhythms collide, rolling the dice. Every sound a spark, fire ignites twice.
Bass drop heavy, let it quake the dome. Always, always on. Always, always on. Always, always on.
Spin the synth, let it twist and roll.
Bass drop heavy, this is where we zone. Always, always on. Always on.
City lights blinking, heartbeats syncopated, rooftops calling, night feels orchestrated, neon veins pumping, streets so animated, bassline thumping, my thoughts calibrated. Midnight's electric, static in my veins, chasing vibrations, dodging growing pain. Bassline, bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. This the moment the beat detonates. Bassline, hit me, my pulse escalates. This the drop when my world vibrates. Bassline. Why? Bassline. Bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. Bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. Skyline of canvas, streak with rebel hues. Every pulse a story, each kick drums a muse. Graffiti of the cosmos sprayed across my shoes. The trap of the rhythm got nothing to lose. Echoes of tomorrow trapped in this beat. Futures collide where the bass lines meet. Infinite loop sounds bittersweet. Lost in the rhythm, a world incomplete. Bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. This the moment the beat detonates. Bassline, hit me, my pulse escalates. This the drop when my world vibrates. Bassline. Live bassline. Bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. Bassline, hit me, my soul levitates. Bass hits harder than a meteor's landing. 808 stops, got the crowd demanding. Laser lights slicing through the smoke. Beats so tight, every note bespoke. Snakes screaming sirens in the night. Heartbeats sink to the neon light. Drop so deep, make the ground quake. Shatter expectations, no room for fake. Bounce, bounce, the bassline loud. Feel it in your chest, shake the crowd. Drop it low, then we rise so high. Bassline bounce till we touch the sky. Bounce, bounce, the bassline loud. Feel it in your chest, shake the crowd. Drop it low, then we rise so high. Bassline bounce till we touch the sky. Bassline bounce till we touch the sky. Our heads ticking like a bomb about to blow. Rhythm on fire, let the adrenaline flow. Snare snapping like whips in the dark. This the anthem, leave your mark. Distorted waves crashing, tidal bass surge. In a silly state, we all converge. Futures now, feel the sonic attack. Bassline bounce, no turning back. Echoes linger, fading slow. Caught in the rhythm, can't let go. Beat drops again,
a thunderous roar. Bassline bounce demanding more. Bassline bounce demanding more. Bassline bounce demanding more. Bassline bounce demanding more.
Eyes low, city glow, heart beating stereo. Shadows on the wall, moving fast, never slow. Got a pocket full of dreams, chasing schemes, don't you know? Whispers in the air, tension tight, about to blow. Baseline bruise, it shakes the room. Night unfolds under neon moons. Feel the kick, let the chaos bloom. Baseline bruise, we're out of tune. Baseline bruise, we're out of tune. Symphony, streets, summer melody. Flashing lights mimic life, bound by no gravity. Pulse of the trap beat, dragging my sanity. Lost in the mix where the wild things be. Echoes hit hard like thunder on a chain. Drop so heavy it rewires the brain. Coming to the peak, then we fall like rain. Baseline bruises, pleasure and pain. Baseline bruise, we're out of tune.
Baseline bruise. Baseline bruise. Baseline bruise. Baseline bruise.
Sparks in the wire, voltage in my veins. Circuits glitching, thoughts in the fast lane. Digital jungle snakes, his binary chains. I'm the glitch in the matrix, coded for insane. Basslines crawling, electric vibes. Pulse in the rhythm, feel it come alive. Burn out, the bassline is screaming. The system's beaming. No time for dreaming. Let the beat start scheming. Neon shadows dance on the skyline. 808 earthquakes shatter the timeline. Words hit harder than a Tesla in a tailspin. Catch me in the drop where the chaos begins. Feel
City lights flicker, caught in the game. Neon reflection, shadows collide. World on mute, but the bass won't hide. Static in my veins, can't contain. Beat drops harder than acid rain. Baseline frenzy, bodies move heavy. Heartbeat sink to the chaos steady. Trap meets E2M, a storm unspoken. Shatter the silence, the baseline's broken.
Baseline frenzy, body parts motion. Baseline frenzy. Baseline frenzy. Baseline frenzy.
Laser beams cut through smoky skies. Every hi-hat's a pulse that never dies. 808s in the marrow, deep it seeps. Adrenaline rise, the waves, no one sleeps. Nails crack like lightning in the night. Baseline burns, turning dark to light. Made scream loud, a digital roar. This is the sound we've been waiting for. Baseline frenzy, bodies move heavy. Heartbeat sink to the chaos steady. Trap meets E2M, a storm unspoken. Shatter the silence, the baseline's broken.
Baseline frenzy, bodies on frenzy. Baseline frenzy. Baseline frenzy. Baseline frenzy.
Bass knock harder than a landlord's fist. Twist the knob, whole block in a sonic abyss. 808s rumble, skyscrapers crumble. City lights flicker, my mind starts to tumble. Hats skitter quick like a spider on a mission. Pulse in my veins, got a baseline addiction. Electric whispers, echoes in the air. Trapping EDM, perfect love affair. Energy rising, tension tight. Feel it build, then take flight. Drop it, boom, now the world ignite. Rhythm and chaos, black and white. Baseline mirage, sound takes flight. Drop it, boom, now the world ignite. Oh. Drop it, boom, now the world ignite. Drop it, synth waves crash like a neon tide on a glowing shore where beats collide. Cities alive, pulse of the street. Concrete jungle with a future beat. I'm the architect, sound is my claim. Mold the vibe, let the world obey. Trap gods nod, EDM kings bow. Baseline's the throne and we wear the crown. Drop it, boom, now the world ignite. Rhythm
Echoes in the alley, shadows getting bolder. Bassline rumbling, colder than a soldier. Smash cut sharp, razor through the ether. Heartbeat skips, now you dancing with a reaper. Drop it low, watch the world dissolve. Every step a riddle, no time to solve. Bassline paradox, shake the core. When the beat drops, we beg for more. Bassline paradox. Watch the world dissolve. And the beat drops, we beg for more. Flicker of the strobe, eyes in the maze. Lost in the glitch, trapped in the haze. 808, they earthquake, cities on the brink. Reality warps every time you blink. Snare snaps like a whip, time freeze. Sweat drips, bodies move with ease. Lights cut through like a laser beam. This ain't life, it's a lucid dream. It's a lucid dream. Hey! When the beat drops, we beg for more. Watch the world adore.
Snare popping, chest thumping, I'm a wild collision. Laser beams cutting air, this a neon vision. Pulse like a war drum, heartbeat glitching in the lab, cooking heat, call it bass precision. Feel the bass line echoes, louder, deeper. Drop hits hard, leave the ground weaker. Bass line echoes, shatter the night. Feel it in your veins, electric delight. Ooh. skipping. My mind's a kaleidoscope. Switch buzz sharp, cutting through the strobe. Fingers on the trigger, drop set to explode. 808 quake, feel the system overload. Feel the bass line echoes louder, deeper. Drop hits hard, leave the ground weaker. Bass line echoes, shatter the night. Feel it in your veins, electric delight. In the rhythm, twisting the time. Baseline venom got them losing their minds. Future beats roll, chaos align. EDM prophecy, sound redesign. Echoes fade, the bass subsides, but the vibe still lingers. Electric ties, trap meets EDM, a world collides. Feel the baseline echoes alive inside. In the system, basslines crawl, sparks on the wire, I'm breaking the wall. Neon thoughts, circuits ignite, city hums loud under black light. Echoes in the alley, drums in my chest, heartbeats sync with the bass, no rest. Drop it low, watch the lights explode. Suno beats make the rhythm implode. Trap the sound, let the frenzy grow. Bassline frenzy, feel the undertow.
Drop it low.
Tangled, my mind's on fire. Silver dreams, I climb the wire. 808 thump, shadows in the crowd. Electric whispers screaming out loud. Smoke machines and lasers gleam. Urban jungle, a digital dream. Basslines rip through the city's spine. Lost in the chaos, chasing time.
Drop it low.
Drop it low.